Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connected to this collective, that is beautiful. I invite you to take that ish with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? 1212 portal, of course. Welcome, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you smash that like button on your way into the video. It helps boost the algorithm. Kick its ass. Thank you to those that have and do. Also, to those of you that have subscribed, you're a homie, true and through. You're appreciated. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. Bring you guys over so. One big stoner, excuse me for any and all coughs. And, all right, so as we know, time, energy, fluidity, all of that, yeah? But again, 1212 portal. So there's a lot of very specific information around that. What's the 1212 portal about, you ask? The end of a cycle that we've been in since 2017. It's a time of the collective's spiritual debts being paid, and a warning that those that are on the outside, now's their time. It's about to be made clear. Cheers, cheers. All right, you have a few cards from the musical chairs deck, some channeled songs, if you'd like to go and listen. Otherwise, I've pulled some words from each song for you. To begin, you have the Beatles, All You Need Is Love. Next, you have We Ain't Picture Perfect, but we were the picture still. Anyone recognize them words? Could you name the song? J. Cole. Crooked Smile. You have I Must Be Missing the Point. I Need a Coffee and a Joint. Coffee and a Joint by Little Stranger. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, homies. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for getting the likes up. You guys have Tyler Jean energy. And it's all because I'm working on my energy, cleaning up. I'm taking care of I, myself, and me. That's another part of the 1212 portal energy is cleansing. It is clearing out everything that this year has been, making room for what is to come. It's energy of letting go to move forward. It's an energy of, one is an energy of fresh start, right? Two is an energy of unity, duality. And combined, that intensity, I tell you, it's something fierce. That intensity, it exists within you. It exists around you. It's an end of broken promises. It's an end of grief over said brokenness. It's an end to an anger. I feel like so many people have been so angry at themselves this year. Maybe angry at yourself for trusting something that you shouldn't have, trusting someone you shouldn't have, for doing something that you knew you shouldn't do, or not doing something that you knew you should do, or the list could go on and on and on. But it's a time to focus on what is it that you're going to do. If you guys have any sort of question in your mind that would be like a yes, no, when type answer, you have no, never in the reverse. So yes, yes. Some of you may not be paying enough attention to the signs that your body is giving you. Life hasn't been quiet enough for you to be able to listen to your body and question what it is that you're hearing, feeling, seeing, experiencing. Tables are turning. The time has come. I'm getting something about Quaker's meeting has begun. No more laughing, no more fun. If you show your teeth or tongue, you'll have to pay a forfeit. Song in the background. That's my opinion. Don't ask me to lie. Don't ask for forgiveness for making me cry. Because I'm only human after all. The tables are turning, and I tell you, the ones that have not been on any sort of quest to right their wrongs, to pay their spiritual debts with a quickness or even fucking quarterly. Not at all. Not even responsible enough to file a quitclaim. They failed a quiz. A big quiz. Someone has a pit of blame, like a pit of fire or a pit of quicksand, it could be likened to, but it's blame, and they've tried to drown the collective in it for far too long. They've angered some serious energies, and those energies are calling to be quenched. And these outsiders Their quips ain't gonna get them far. Not when your spirit team has quills. I like that energy. It feels intense and a bit intimidating, to be honest. Intense and intimidating. You get that Quicksilver energy. You get that Queen energy. Something about some Quicksilver quotes or some Queen quotes. You guys might want to find something on your own. Something in some quotes regarding those subjects may be very quantifying in nature to your journey somehow. I'm going to leave that there because I just said some words I'm too stoned and tired to understand right now. I'm just a vessel. All right, here's a question. Have you eaten today? Have you drank some water today? Has anyone told you you are loved today? You are loved. Unclench your jaw. Make sure your shoulders aren't sitting up at your ears. Take a deep breath. Take another one. Make sure you're doing those things for yourself on a regular basis. As much as you love others, love yourself. Vice versa. But you already do love others. And that's why when the tables turn, you will not be consumed by the thunder it makes. That noise will be your crown, though. All right, we get a new deck. Let's get into the true emotional. We haven't played with that one for a while. Let's tickle that deck. Tickle that deck. That's what she said. Do I have somebody in the collective that is a thing that you say on the regular? Because I've been getting it constantly. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. I haven't heard that or said that in fucking forever. But it's been in the air for the past couple days. Today, strong as fuck. That's what she said. That's what she said. Cheers, dears. All right, messages for the collective. What do we always need to know? What do we got? What do we got? What can they expect through this 12/12 portal? They can expect that this shit ain't gonna make it through the portal. No Burger Kings over here. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Somebody's getting their bubble bursted because they ain't making it through the door. They just ain't. They just ain't. They already didn't. Somebody mad. Messages for the collective. I hope this is you guys. If not, somebody's trying to find out the truth about your emotions. They want a picture painted for them. They gonna get one. Oh, they gonna get one. But what kind of picture are they going to get painted? I feel like if somebody tries to tap into your energy, either they won't be allowed through, kind of like, that little thing I just said, they won't be allowed through the door, or they will. Whoever taps in is going to get just a just a little itty bitty old taste of your energy and be like, whoa, I don't want to fuck with this. I'm not going to fuck with this. I will not. I cannot. I just, nope. That ain't what somebody else wants to hear. That's not what the person that's going to go get the reading and ask the question wants to hear, but that's what they gonna get, because what did I say about this my way Burger King type energy not making it through? So dilly-gaff about their tiny violin feelings? No. Someone didn't pay the toll to get through. It's not that they couldn't, it's that they wouldn't. So now they can't, because they didn't. We have divine feminine energies realizing that they deserve better than any of that. Hell yeah. That's how you go from divine feminine in training to divine feminine. By figuring out how to get out the fucking trap. And furthermore, being one of those types of energies that when you walk past this trap that you've been in before, instead of either letting your PTSD, CPTSD, anxiety, fears overcome you, and you take off running or trip and fall, instead of looking down in there, there's somebody else down in there. There's somebody down in there. And instead of leaving them there and being like, fucking good luck to you, I've been there before, you enjoy your fucking climb out of there, buddy. You see if you can do it, and laughing from the top and all the different things. Or like there are these other people walking by, this is a like cliche little thing, an example that you may or may not have heard before. I didn't come up with it, but walking past the hole, you're laughing at the people because they fell down the same trap that you fell down before. Or the people that are walking by and they're just looking and they're like, huh, and keep on walking. Don't even give it a second thought. Some don't even say, huh. They just, glad it's not me in there, and keep on going. You, collective, oh, baby, you got that queen type energy where you're like, shit, I see somebody stuck down in that hole. I know how I got out. So maybe I could just let them know, hey, I've been there before. This is how I got out. You don't have to reach down in there. You don't have to use all your fucking strength and might to yank them out. You just take a moment. You tell them. Something may have to do with baggage. I'm getting the hot air balloon example where you have a hot air balloon that just won't rise, won't rise, won't rise. Well, if somebody was stuck down here and they had an air balloon, they could get out, but it won't rise, won't rise, won't rise because it's so heavy. What do? They start cutting the fucking sandbags. They gotta cut the sandbags to get out. Air balloon will lift. We had seen something about quicksand. We've got our jokes on here about the chick sand, dick sand, right? Well, y'all found your way out. Y'all found your way out the mud. You got it. You got yourself. You got yourself out the mud. And you have that empathy and compassion in your nature that feels enough to be like, hey, this is how This is how I got out when I experienced this. And that is a move that takes a divine feminine in training straight to the fucking divine feminine. No questions asked. That's the energy that makes you so fucking easy to love. Do you know that about yourself? Do you know that about yourself? Y'all got some energies missing out. Y'all got some energies regretting. Y'all got some energies kicking themselves. Kicking. The song playing with this is Bryce Savage, Easy to Love. Someone would have you think. Someone did have you thinking. Someone wanted everyone around thinking that you were bitter. But you proved to be better than whatever picture they tried to paint of you. Why? How? Because you're a sweet little artist with ink in your veins. You painted your own picture yourself. Me, my team, we give you your flowers. Don't be trapped in somebody else's narrative of you. And for most, I don't have to tell you that. That's exactly what's being left behind. That's exactly what ain't making it through the fucking portal door. Whatever energies tried to paint you out to be the villain, they already know the truth. They might be arrogant, but they're not stupid. They might be selfish, but they're not stupid. They might be stubborn and prideful and egoic, but they are not stupid. Actually, a lot of those things that I just said take some intelligence. Not all of them and not always, but to be good at it, my, they're good at it. Oh, my stars, are they good at it? But you know, your survival doesn't depend on any kind of loss or gain in regard to them. But theirs, I don't know that I could say the same. All right, moving on. Because who wants to sit around and talk about whoever them's is anyways? Let's talk to the mermaids and the Lemurians. They want your enemies to burn in the first degree. All right. That's the kick. That's the 5 days on ticket. Ooh. All right, messages for the collective. Mermaids and Lemurians. What do you have to say to the homies today? What's the haps in this portal? The Autumn Mermaid. We just left autumn behind, did we not? Well, my little corner of the universe, we did. I was hearing to get out the shanty style dictionary and see what the Autumn Mermaid has to say. Excuse me. Bibliomancy style. Fulfill, meaning to convert into actuality, to effect, to carry out, to satisfy. Jurisdiction, power, commission, warrant, authority, authorization, majesty, sovereignty. Then you have just, fair, trustworthy, precise, exact, candid, upright, honest, impartial, lawful, rightful, proper, legal, truthful, merely, only, conscientious. Your personal power is growing because your personal relationship to spirit and source and all the good things has grown. And it's taken much effort on your part. Much. I might get into the book and see what I can juice out for information and nutrients for you guys from that card. But before I do, also being guided to bring out some alphabet soup. You ready? Autumn Mermaid, what does my collective need to know? I'm going to grab out some alphabets. We will put together whatever we can for information. If it lands, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Ready? Here we go. Oh, we had a few pop out as I was shifting them around. Let me grab them. The top of a question mark fell on the floor. And you have PD, like police department. Isn't that also like a type of catheter? PD, something. I feel like somebody started to ask a question, or police started to ask somebody a question about something. You have, I can never tell with these. Yeah, one's a W and one's an M. I don't think it matters which is which. I think we'll do that's an M, that's a W. No, I think it goes the other way around. L-O-V. Ooh. Oh. You have a Q. Hello, welcome, homie. Welcome, welcome. Thankful to see you guys here. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. What is up, my loves? What is up? What is up? A. Am. T. Z. Another T. Somebody could go by TT. Something about Taz. Somebody's name could be Tam. Something about Watts. Something about rats. Something about mats. Something about ma'am. Something about a lamb. I'm going to flip all these over and then I'll read them over again. You guys, look for initials and put together your own words if I miss anything. All that. You guys have two numbers, 4 and 1. Oh, no, you have another one. 2. 214 412 142. And then that top half of a question mark. I feel like that's important. It's silly, it's random, but the top half, question mark. What about the top half? All right. So 3 T's, triple T. That feels important. Double L, that feels important. Double M, that feels important. All right. So somebody's name could be Psy. 2 S's, that could be important. MLS. Isn't that a thing like manufacturer label sale or something? Double manufactured label sale. Something about like jackpot energy. Winner, 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 triple winner. Lovers, triple winners. Because of some choices that they made, some quarterly choices that they made. Something about pause. Something as I'm getting like, as soon as I said pause, PAWS, I started getting the little quote about make sure you wash your paws, you filthy little animal. You know, they put that on the outside of bathrooms or whatever. You know, if you have kids, remind your kids to wash their hands, things like that. So you're not spreading germs, right? There's something about that, about like the collective, about the divine ones, the you know, DM, DF, fucking you, homies, you know? Something about you is like you have this energy of you don't have to be told to wash your hands, you just do because you care, not just about yourself, but others. You don't want to spread germs, type thing. You don't want to spread sickness. Something about working overtime to make sure that any germ that may come from you is that of a good nature, because, you know, thing, good germs, bad germs. I mean, you know, you pass a germ every time you talk to somebody, but is it a good one or a bad one? That kind of energy, that's kind of cool. I've never gotten something like that before, but I like it. All right, so I'm going to read out all the letters again. SSI, somebody make it SSI. SS, TTT, LL, MM. Then you have A, P, D, W, O, V, R, Q, Z, I. Something about zits, something about tits, something about tighter tots, something about pom-poms, something about something damp. Somebody's name could be Tommy. Something about volunteering. Something about overtness. Something about somebody thinks somebody's a wicked QT. Something about a river, something about a rover. Something about a stowaway. Somebody tried to steal something, but they couldn't finish the job. Something about an RV. Something about a route, multiple routes to something, somewhere. Multiple routes to Queen's Country. You gotta take the rover through the river. Something about a willow tree. Something about staying mellow. Reading in between the lines. Something that the lovers have woven. I feel like that, dear Lord, is a very spiritual message. Like the divine lovers, mother, father, the creators. They've woven a path of love. 'Tis the season for it to be enjoyed, walked, felt, existed upon, inside of, around, something. Something about a woman. Somebody's name could be Trevor. Something about molten lava. Something about multiple dates being given to something. Something about multiple ways to say somebody's name. Something about pierced heart. Something feels dull. Somebody's name could be Dot. Something about a Department of Transportation. Something about a dove. Something about a stove. Someone feels lost. Something has been lost. Someone feels like they've been lost to the Lord, or the Lord has been lost to them. The Lord is right where they put him. Something about somebody's sister. Something about a system of speech. That was really crazy. The moment I said speech, I felt like I said it into a microphone, and it's happening again. Microphone in an auditorium, like giving a speech. There's something really important about that. Something about reveling in something. Somebody reveled in something far too soon. Reveled in a glory that didn't exist. Couldn't exist because of all their treachery. All of their patronizing. All of their hypocrisy. All of their hatred. All of their fucking darkness. All of that covert, half-ass, whatever. I don't know. Gotta take an L. They gotta take the L. Alright, the book. Autumn Mermaid, card 31. It's beautiful. Open right up. Here we go. As Mother Nature sheds her autumnal frock, preparing for her snowy cloak, she casts away the finery of handsome maple and hardy oak. As seasons change, so must I. Subject to the clime's extremes, yet I cannot help but long for warmer days and sunny streams. A melancholy mermaid, deep in thought, lies in a pond beneath a shedding tree in autumn. We're sitting beneath the shedding trees as I speak, homies. And the song in the background, my heart is pierced by a cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There's an end to indecisive energy. There is an end to, I keep getting this energy of not trusting thyself because of trusting the wrong things or people or whatever in the past, but that's coming to an end. She weeps gently as the leaves tumble down. Didn't we talk about the willow? And what do willows do? They weep. Weeping willow. Oh, weeping willow, stand tall. It's your time. She weeps gently as the leaves tumble down, a sign that cooler temperatures and less vibrant times are ahead. Divination message, natural change is coming. 1212 portal, Change is inevitable. We are all exposed to the cyclical pattern of nature. At times we rejoice, at times we buckle down to prepare for harsher weather to come. It can be easy to wallow in self-pity, pining for the warmth and light of summer. But colder, darker days will come, and it is important not only to brace yourself for them, but also to embrace them. Be prepared for a natural change that might seem negative on the surface. If anticipated appropriately, this change may be a pleasure when embraced. Each season of our lives brings joys, sorrows, new activities, and duties. Preparation is key. Look ahead to what nature is bringing you and busy yourself with plans. Busy yourself. 1212 portal is a time for manifestation. I mean, it's a huge time for it. We say that word a lot. I'm sure some of you are sick of hearing it. Like, yeah, heard that before. But like, really, today's the day of opening and closing doors. Today is a day for journaling. It's a day for meditation. It's a day for cleansing. It's a day for spirituality. We should all be checking what state are our homes in, what state are our altars in if we have them, what state are our spirits in. We could start on our spring cleaning a little early if we want to. All right. Get you guys an actual tarot card real quick. Messages for the collective, messages for the homies. What do they need to know for the 1212 portal? The Chariot. In this deck, it comes across as Andras, the sower of discord and slayer of men. At the bottom, it says he can kill the master, the servant, and all assistants. Now, that's a pretty deep, dark energy. But I'm getting it as the winter that's moving in on everything that's out of season for you, sweetheart. This is the cold front coming on in to rain the sun in for you. Because you are the fucking sun. I feel like if Spirit, Source, Creator, your team, the universe, Mother Nature, Father Time, all the things, whatever, however, whoever, if they could pick a song to sing to you, it would be this. You ready? I'm going to sing off key. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, homie, how much Spirit loves you. Please don't take the sunshine away. Don't hide your truth. Don't hide from yourself. Don't hide from the shadow. That's how you get back to the light. Don't question why you're special. question what you can do with it. Closing guidance. Aside from that, of course, because that was pretty good. What's another part of manifestation? Oh, visualization. You have visions. Stimulate the third eye chakra with the color purple to enhance clairvoyant insights. Keep a journal to record visions and messages. Connect with spirit guides. For some, I'm getting this energy of you feel like you've been taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back all year. Well, be prepared. All them steps that you were set back before, you about to fucking time jump. Leaping. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Until we speak again, my dears, my dears. If you're interested in my books, if you're interested in donating, if you guys want to support the shanty in any way, shape, or form, there should be links below. See if anything tickles your fancy. Much love, appreciation. Until we speak again.